What's going on, family? T Speaks here. I am so excited. I am excited. It is my privilege and my honor to get on and share with you some news I received today. There's a gentleman literally that the last couple of days submitted his resignation to his job. And you might be asking, T Speaks, why are you happy that somebody quit their job? The reason I'm excited is because he read my book. He read my book, Tell Your Boss No Thanks, and decided that I have a vision that's bigger than this place of employment. I'm tired of getting a paycheck. I am tired of working for a boss. And he literally just jumped. He doesn't even have another position. That is excellent news. That is wonderful. The thing about it is I've had several people, believe it or not, who have done the same exact thing. They've quit their jobs in pursuit of their destiny, of what they were born to do, all because of my book. And what this did, if nothing else, it told me that my writing this particular book was not in vain. It's one thing to write some material, some things that'll help someone, and no one actually read it. It's one thing to write it and people read it and don't do anything with it. I tell a lot of people, I sell a lot of them, not only online through Amazon, but I send a lot of people the book, through the mail, and I ask them, do me a favor. I appreciate your support, because what it allows me to do is get other things that I need for the brand, for the All Things Righteous company to move forward. I appreciate your support, but don't just buy the book and let it be a coaster for your cups or a bookmark to just hold some things in place. Read the book and apply it, because vision is nothing without execution. And the brother actually started reading the book, and something just jolted him in such a way he decided to purchase his own future with what? His sweat equity. He decided to go after his destiny by submitting his resignation. Do you know how major that is? How crazy that is for a person who used to be on Wall Street, sitting in front of my computer at 7:10 a.m., seeing what the markets did overseas, getting everything ready for when we open the stock market on this end, and doing that day in and day out, deciding what we would buy, what securities we would buy for the portfolio, making sure the hedge funds was right, making sure all the pennies were accounted for. I mean, day in and day out, watching the stock market. And while I am grateful for my knowledge and wisdom that I acquired over the years on Wall Street, how to not only make a buck, but how to invest it. Because if you spend your money on this Black Friday, that money is gone. But if you take the money and you invest the money, it is still has the potential of creating streams of wealth for you, because those seeds become trees, and what you do is you eat the fruit. I had an idea. Actually, no. Let me say, before I got the idea, I decided that I was fed up, sick and tired of going in every day to the city, taking an hour and 10 minutes, sometimes coming home after an hour and a half after a long day, and falling out on the couch going, I'm tired. And then I ask myself, then I turn on the TV for a minute, which is to me the dumb tube, because I'm not getting anything from the TV. I put up a post yesterday. The couch is not paying. Get to work, get focused so you can do what you want to do later. But I realized that there was so much in me. I used to type out emails and send them to people. It used to call real talk. And I used to say all kinds of words to people, and they used to get at me on the office because I would always be on the phone, encouraging someone, speaking to someone. It was in me. It was, if you ever poured something in a cup and looked away and noticed the cup started overflowing, that's what was happening to me. Even when I wanted to be quiet, listen, my director, I used to go into her office and counsel her. I used to give her words of encouragement, and I started realizing when I sat back, wait a minute, not that I'm better than the guy in the corner office, but he has 2 arms and 2 legs. He overcame dyslexia, which means he read things from right to left instead of left to right. To own his own investment company, of course, someone else, he handed it to him. He was the right color and everything in the right position. All of those things played, but he absolutely tapped into his gifting, which was his determination and his vision to have more and to be more, to do more. And I decided one day, he's no better than I am. He's a man just like I am. And I jumped. I quit in just a thought. It was a far off what I wanted to do with my life. It was a far off on who I was supposed to be. I'm still walking out this. I'm still walking it. I don't know fully because it keeps, if you will, it keeps expanding in front of me. It keeps, when I negotiated the largest single contract for me to go in and speak to a CEO and to manage his office and all his employees, it let me know you did the right thing. Even though I was scared to death. Now what I'm hearing is paying dividends what I did. Because if I get to where I'm supposed to go and you stay where you are, upset, confused, frustrated, and never having enough money, because on a job, you will never, ever, ever have enough. What you're going to do is literally learn how to manage with that paycheck coming in. And it'll have to be stretched more and more and more. And guess what? You'll keep doing things to get more out of it, but you won't have any more until your boss decides to give you 2% raise or maybe 6%, give you some kind of bonus until you go sit back at your desk. I'd had enough. I just had enough. I quit. And literally when I heard that this brother, and the thing about it is, there's so many people reading the book and applying it, all races, all backgrounds, from the Wall Street backgrounds to the blue collar, to the white collar. It doesn't matter. Men, women, it doesn't matter. They are getting this book. Tell your boss no thanks. And they're reading it. And they're deciding that there is more to life than just going in every day and working. I don't care how much you're making. I don't care how much your salary is. If you're making 100, 150, you're making 35, you're making 59.2 or 36.7, whatever it is. If you are just working on a job, you're not getting what you should have out of life. There is more that you're supposed to be doing. You are supposed to be doing and pursuing something else, getting to your destiny. I had a brother the other day. Now, he's 6 figures strong. He's 6 figures strong. And I'm on the phone and I'm counseling him. And he's talking to me and he said, you know, I cleared this year. It's going to be the craziest amount of money that I've ever had. Like I cleared a lot, 6 figures strong, not like 100,001. No, he cleared more than 105,000, more than 110. He went up there and he's still growing. And he said, but I'm not happy. He said, I asked myself, what am I getting out of all of this except money? He's buying the cars and he's got the jewels and he's got all the clothes. And still there's an emptiness inside of him. There's a void that can't be filled by a paycheck. There is something he's missing. And yes, he owns his own property and he's still not satisfied. He's still hungry. My question to you is, are you hungry enough to invest, not buy, invest in your future, invest in you? Pick up this book. It is in my, you'll find it in my bio. Tim, T Speaks Live. Tim is T Speaks. You can find it. You order this book. I will send it to you. This would be a great gift for someone for the holidays. This would be a great gift for someone who's unemployed. This would be a great gift for someone who's employed but doesn't want to be there any longer. I cannot encourage you enough, but you got to do the work, because a vision without execution is nothing. Get the book. Tell your boss no thanks. This brother, I just heard the news today that he quit. When I say it touched my heart, and then let me know, above all, you did the right thing when you left, because my life is meant to be lived on top. And I don't mean having all the money. No. I mean on top of the place I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to keep climbing. I'm supposed to make something happen where I am. My level is even more than where I am right now. Family, all I can do is encourage you. You've got to do the work. Go inside my bio. Listen, T Speaks Live. Order this book. Tell your boss no thanks and learn. Learn what it is you were born to do. What is it you should be doing, especially for those that are unemployed, especially for those that don't know what they should be doing or what direction they should be taking. This book will give you the answer. That's all I can say. Get the book. I'm T Speaks. And to the brother that quit, just gave in his letter of resignation this week, God bless you. I already said I'm available for counsel. I will counsel you. I will encourage you. I will speak to you through this process as you start to uncover your greatness. Won't you do the same? I'm T Speaks.